We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Jimmy Wood, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners ready now for the Diamondbacks. Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Irvin is there, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Drew Irvin.
Now batting, third baseman, Drew Irvin.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Ryan Diaz. Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
Diaz.
0-2. Here it is. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here.
Digging in once again, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
So stepping in, Keston Hiura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the payoff pitch on, and that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Up next for Arizona, Will Benson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Oh, and he airmails that one right over his head. And they're going to put the tag on at third. He's out trying to. Striding in, Eddie James. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And it's fouled away.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Keston Hiura becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And he... So striding forward now, Luis Robert. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. Now at the plate, Eddie James. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
5 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, stepping up now, Eddie James. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Robert will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. New inning set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. Lifted in the air out towards left center. James arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Eddie James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pache is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In the air out to left. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box, Alan Bennett, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 2 hits. Stepping in, Eddie James. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big guy.
Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Brewers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show. and it comes your way next. Jackson Goddard is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
See it, drive, let's go, right here.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Will.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught steep. Stepping in, Christian Pache.
Up next for Milwaukee.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Christian Pache.
This is lifted out to left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, come on, big dog.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Solo shot to right center. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
And that one is gone.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What?
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Eduardo Garcia, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
One down, one down.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Tag not in time. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Milwaukee Brewers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Austin.